Let's see. Second lag test, boys. That was smooth. Yeah, this one is much better. At least till now.
All right, I'm back. There's another lag test here?
Yeah, this is another lag test.
Okay, cool. One of the things that I like doing in lag tests is just spamming a bunch of connies or just get a bunch of units as many as you can just to test out the later games. This one looks way better than the last one though, that's for sure. I think this one's good.
Yeah, this one looks really good.
I'm excited to see this match, man. I haven't had the pleasure to watch Woody's point of view or his games yet, so I only see his stats and ladder.
True, true.
I did watch a couple games from Marco's POV when he played against him, but what makes Woody so special? I guess I'm here to find out.
I think they're playing on.
Nah, I think they're just gonna... Wait, are they playing?
I have no idea.
Oh, well. I don't know.
This might be game one, boys.
Should we verify here? Too busy in a tank fight.
True. They're not responding.
Oh, dude, they're in game mode right now.
They're in game mode. That's why I think this is. I think they're playing, bro.
All right, man, let it happen.
Okay,
Can't take this away from them.
Nope. There it goes. One miner down. And will
Nice
Wudi say this
kickoff.
is a lag test? Nope.
I think he's accepting this, man.
I think so too.
Little tank split on the bottom. Two tanks. They are coming back
Coming
now.
back.
Ooh. A lot of the plastics getting picked off here with the distance. They're getting outranged pretty nice. This is kind of a pretty bad position to be in if you're Frank.
Yeah.
You're right between your bases. You can't really put pillboxes around to defend you, but nice. He gets in there.
Yeah. He got those rhinos split up and he's picking them off,
Yeah.
but
A few tanks at his miners, he might be able to chrono him.
could be able to
Frank's pretty
save
good,
them. Yeah.
so not too bad. He loses a barracks out of it, I think. That's
That's all
kind
he
of
lost.
all he
yeah.
lost, right? Alright, but meanwhile, Woody's on 3 war factories. He's gonna outproduce Frank pretty hard. As long as he keeps his eco going, he should be okay.
Frank got all his grizzly back in base. Oh no, we got a few now.
Ooh.
We might lose the. Oh,
Ooh,
saves it.
saves the miner.
Oh.
There are more tanks coming from the bottom side though.
Yeah.
It is gonna clean up a few more, couple
Gonna
miners.
get that one miner, 2 miners, yep.
So.
And still 2
Top.
grizzlies back in his main.
Yeah. Cleans up one more miner. So Frank now definitely hurt him there. He's left with 3 miners now.
Yep.
3 versus 6 miners. Not looking good here for Frank.
No.
Not a lot of Rocketeers coming out from Frank in this game either. There wasn't like a lot of flag tracks or anything like that either, you know? Just kind of didn't make them. He was too busy running around.
And now we're gonna get that MCB easy. Yep, gets the cell.
This is GG. He's losing his miners as well. He's left with 1 miner, barely 1 miner there. Keeps it alive. All right, guys, lag test is over. Frank's gonna be like, all right, this tunnel's good. This tunnel's good.
Lost GG. So, I think that was game 1.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they both committed to it.
Yep. So Wudi takes game 1. So the next map will be Coldest Peak.
And Frank chose Korea already. I wanted to see somebody else besides me play it. I mean, this guy is someone you can learn from for sure.
Yep. All right, boys, here we go. Game number 2 on Coldest Peak. And Wudi took game 1, and this will be game 2. And Frank is going with Korea.
Now, can he put it to good use? I don't know.
Yep. Wudi spawns on the left, and Frank on the right.
So the thing about Korea is, well, at least in this patch here, they're so much stronger with their accuracy, but they can still get shot down just the same as any other game. So if Wudi makes like, well, I don't know what, 4 or 5 flag tracks and controls them at least decently, you will be sniping some of those eagles down. So
true. They did buff up the eagle that they will not miss their shots, I believe, or they are more accurately. But they didn't boost the Harriers, correct?
Yeah, so Harriers remain the same, I think, from my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. In this map here, I've seen a lot of people go Korea. It's actually, I think, to me, I find it pretty viable here. Paradrops, for sure. You can never go wrong with having a free paradrop. But in this map, there's pretty good expansions where you can kite the player or make them run down or up or whatever, where your jets will be more effective. You won't be able to... You can get him out of your base, basically, out of his base. If he has flat cannons in his base, you can for sure get him out at one point or another.
Okay.
And yeah, Frank is really good with there, and he's good at baiting those situations out too. So at one point or another, he'll make his opponent chase him somehow.
No shot. Frank is long distance mining for those gems there on top of his base.
Oh, we got a drone coming in, and he realizes it. Moves his MCV, puts it right back down. Oh, so he gets drone's a miner. He should be able to take care of it here. Just simple shot here, and bye-bye drone. He's letting it die or what?
Oh, he gets it.
Okay, there you go.
First eagle out.
Yeah, no tanks for Woody yet. He made a couple more miners.
Scout, Black Eagle.
There it is, the tank. Oh, oh,
Ooh, half HP.
oh. Nice sentry there. This is scary to be in Frank's situation here. I mean, those
Oh,
plastics
low
in there like
power.
that.
Yeah. 3 war factories from Wudi. And the flag track
It
comes
does
out.
force him to make a flag track. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he uses this eagle here. So he has 2 eagles. He needs to put them to good use here.
Yeah.
So they can be effective here. He's spending a lot of money on them. Nice little pick off there, but sacrifices 2 tanks and a half for it.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's worth it there.
I see this a lot by the Chinese players. They did put a service depot and keep repairing their tanks.
Ah, that's smart. Ooh,
nice.
that eagle double shotted there. So
Yeah.
there was 3 shots there. Frank OP, man. He knows how to do it. Alright,
so a couple of rhinos. No, I'm
tanks.
joking. It's a lot of rhinos right there.
Yeah, a lot of rhinos. And Frank caught off guard here for a second.
3 grizzlies picked up.
Does have a lot of rocketeers. He could take that flak out with one of the eagles here if he has a shot. No, he chooses to take or shoot a tank.
Everybody's gonna go for the MCV.
Not looking good.
And the way he picks off up. Oh, saves the miner. Nope.
Does
Gets it
lose it in the
anyways.
end.
Frank is just chasing down those grizzlies.
Yeah, man, it's hard to see sometimes. Watching Allied players chase Soviet tanks, it's really brutal, man.
Yeah. They're also going in a straight line, which is not convenient either for Frank.
Not at all. He's getting picked off pretty damn good here.
And Frank calls GG. There are just too many grizzlies in his base.
Oh, he won 3 war factories pretty early on there. That was impressive because he only had 5 miners there. Keep in mind, this is Red Alert 2, so typically you want to have around 5 miners. I don't know how he had that money, to be honest. He must either be controlling his miners pretty good or money hacks.
Yeah, the lag was heavy the last game, I agree. It's cool. Okay.
I can always hop off too, so.
You can try that, yeah. See. So if this game lags, we can. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the pings are horrible. Rank is on 413. Alright, Frank going with the US of A. Wudi spawns on top with Iraq. And Frank at the bottom.
So we heard a lot of talk about Korea's power and how it boosting its accuracy would have made Korea basically OP. As you guys saw in that last game, yeah, they're strong. 100% accuracy, just about. What is it, like 99, 98%, whatever.
I think so, yeah.
But they're not OP. I mean, you can easily counter them. You can easily fight off against them. Not game changing, that's for sure. And Frank chooses to go America here instead of Korea.
Yeah, Wudi had a simple defense against those Eagles. One flag cannon and I believe it was one flag track and it was over.
Yeah, basically. Although, I mean, Frank did make a lot of mistakes there, kind of. Let me get off. All right. All right. Good luck here.
Thanks, man. Still a bit laggy. Might have gotten just a tad bit better.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. No, that's good, man. I'll be watching the stream. All right.
Yeah. I
Thanks
don't
for the
believe I
invite.
have a delay, so you can commentate from the stream as well.
Oh man, it's much better if I have control of where I'm moving. Much
I
easier
know,
for me to
right?
commentate. Yeah. I'll finish off this game if I can, and then I'll probably hop off voice here after this.
All right, bro. Thanks a lot for joining.
Yeah, no problem. I wouldn't want to miss this. Pretty nice games here.
Let's see. Frank moving his MCV to the gems to the left. We've got a couple of Grizzlies going up. There's a flag cannon by Wudi.
It's already down?
It's already down to the left of his MCV.
Jeez.
And a flag track comes out as well. Deal with those Rockies easy. And Frank comes in with the Grizzlies on the left. Gets scared away by 3 Rhinos. Frank is regrouping. Meanwhile, Wudi is on 6 miners. Frank on 5. No war factory spam yet from Wudi. Second war factory by Wudi. And 9 Rhinos for Wudi against 6 Grizzlies. Third war factory out for Wudi. Second war factory for Frank. He's already behind in tank counts.
Yeah, it's very interesting. He's finding himself behind quite often. He even just ate all those gems as well, right? So they both ate up their first patch of gems. Woody's not really wanting to leave his base much, huh? He's just waiting for Frank to make a mistake and push him in.
Now he's leaving the base, he's chasing down the Grizzlies.
Oh, there you go.
So it turned into a split by Wudi going up to the miners. Gets one on the right side, and on the left side he's going up to the MCV and will get it. Yep, gets the cell. Still continuing on the left, but the Rockies will defend this left side push. Four war factories out for Wudi. Frank did build a third war factory before he sold his MCV, but will it be enough? Fifth war factory out for Wudi, and this is just... Those rhinos are doing work. These rhinos are just OP.
Yeah, they are. It's too many rhinos, man.
Yeah.
He has more wars. He has more eco. He has an MCV.
Sparrow takes care of one war factory. Wudi sold that one. I'm going to higher ground. Ups to back out. No, this is just too many. Does Frank have anything else? That's all he has. That's that single flag track. Wudi moving to the next ore patch, top right. Oh, the split. The wave pathing. The pathing was just terrible, and now Frank is gonna lose his entire army. Yeah. Has the flag track. There's just a lot of rhinos. And Frank calls GG.
Player defeated.
Damn, that's insane, man. He has good macro play.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is. That's what makes him fucking special.
Yeah.
Wudi with good composure, good macro play, knows his player's weakness at the moment he sees an opening. He's a great allied player, but these games he's not. It's making it look like he's not that good of a player, you know. But it's just that Woody's playing so well.
True.
Nothing crazy is happening. Nothing flashy. Nothing. He doesn't need to do anything like crazy, you know. No inging, no alting, nothing. You know, he's just straight up outplaying him.
That's true. And there was just that one unlucky pathing by the Grizzly tanks of Frank last game, which just, yeah, Wudi jumped on it and just destroyed all of his Grizzlies.
Yeah, he handles the Grizzlies pretty well. If you notice, I think it was on coldest. He just kept his distance like just so perfect enough that he was shooting the plastics, but the plastics couldn't shoot back. So he was just running around. And at one point, I think half of Frank's tanks were all smoking.
True.
Anyways, all right, man. Well, I'm gonna continue watching on the stream here. Good luck with everything. Hopefully,
thanks for your help the first 3 games, Ed.
Yeah, for sure. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, bro.
Bye.
So we have City on the Siege here, boys, and Wudi did spawn on the left with Iraq. Frank changed it back to Korea, which spawns on the right. And the conscripts coming in, and we'll take the other bunker. Wudi will have mid control here with that bunker. And Frank going with AFC first, not War Factory, to bring out those Eagles, and then went second Ore Refinery. And we will get that power plant. No flag track out from Wudi. And in the meantime, Frank has 4 eagles. Gets the war factory. And Wudi coming in with his 3 rhinos and all the conscripts. There, 1 rhino. Will Edd be able to defend this? More carnies coming in. Wudi gets 1 AFC. Oh! Loses 2 Black Eagles. Yeah, Frank trying to pick up this oil with his eagles. He's sure to do it. Or does he go for the war factory? Takes the war factory down again. And that flag cannon came in just in time to scare off those Rockies. Another new war factory out from Wudi. It's the war factory again. But this game, those Black Eagles prove more their worth than the previous game on Coldest Peak, I believe. In the meantime, Frank is able to build up his army of Grizzlies. And Frank is stacking up. The accuracy boost really helps him out. And now Frank is heavily on tanking Wudi. And Wudi on 2 war factories now. Target the tanks, Frank. I'm not sure, but I thought in the beginning that Frank should have been winning that. Here comes the Black Eagles again. What will he try to attack this time? Will he be going for the war factory? Going for the miners. Doesn't get it though. And here come the Grizzlies. I'm gonna take out this refinery. Yep, and the miner. He waited perfectly for that moment that the miner was on the ore refinery to get both. Going for the battle lab again. Mirage is doing work. Frank has the advantage. Is Frank going for the MCV? Gets the MCV. He has a elite eagle. That accuracy boost really does work. We got 5 rhinos, 6 rhinos coming in. No, pulls it back, and the eagles come out again. Yeah. Oh, they missed. So it's not 100% accuracy. They can still miss. Another engage down in mid. Not yet. Ooh, the flags are exposed. Comes Wudi. This is it for Frank. Frank is gonna win game number 4. GG from Wudi. This was the game for Frank. Much more control over those eagles. The eagles did work in the beginning of the game. Kept Wudi from building tanks by destroying those war factories multiple times. There was a nice pressure from those eels by Frank. GG. So next map will be Divide and Conquer. Divide and Conquer. Let's see, Armageddon. The Friday freezes over. Yeah, this one. What's going on here?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Savage, thanks for the donation, bro.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
And another one.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Thanks, brother Nick. Game number 5 on the way on Divide and Conquer. Lucifer switching back to America.
Money talk.
Top right. And we have Wudi bottom left as Iraq, sticking to Iraq. Thanks again, Nick. I believe this is an allied map. Let's see if Frank can prove it. So no Black Eagles this game. Last game we saw the pressure that Frank had on Wudi since the beginning of the game, with the pressure of those Black Eagles and the accuracy boost. So now he has to do it with the para drops. Being subbed. Thanks to Apple Dropberry, the gift sub from Apple. Thanks, bro. Thanks a lot. Fourth war factory going up slowly because of some lag issues that we are experiencing. Rank is on 3 war factories. Rank goes in. Wudi came out slightly on top there. Frank is pulling back, grouping up and goes back in. And now it looks Frank is coming up on top, chasing those rhinos as well. As far as I know, there were no other agreements. The Desos are not allowed to be used. Meanwhile, Frank did move his MCV to the next ore patch, and they're sizing each other up here on top left. Wudi is putting a lot of ore refineries down here as well. And the radar comes out, so we might see desolators now. Pre-radar. No, pulls back out, there's the deso. Gets killed by the infantry. And there's no flak, no anti-air. Pre-refinery, the flak's coming out now. And Frank forgot about those Rockies. We've got 2 tanks here alting the refinery. And I think Frank lost his MCV. I missed that. Totally missed that. Apex coming out from Wudi. So Frank is long distance mining here because Wudi took out his refinery as well. IC out from Wudi. Frank with a split, coming down bottom. Loading vets out for Wudi. Frank is gonna get one miner. Gets it. The second miner. A lot of dashes coming in from Wudi. And that's... Those APOCs are just gonna go into the base of Frank right now. DG call from Frank. And it's 4-1 for Wudi. Let's see. It was Divide and Conquer, and now we're going with Jungle of Vietnam.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Nick coming in with the donations. Much appreciated, Nick. Thank you so much, bro. €5. Wow. Game number 6 of this Best of the 13 series, boys. Jungle of Vietnam. And we have Wudi on top left, sticking to Iraq. And Frank sticking to Allied. Nick is making it rain, boys. I'm not saying anymore if it's an Allied map or a Soviet map. I learned my lesson, boys. So someone in chat, help me out, boys. Who is favorite here? Allied or Soviet? This is not the edited version from Jungle, indeed. So no downward hills from here. And I believe also here, so it's the old version of Jungle. The RA2 versions, the Soviet are always OP. Six minus from Wudi on this. He's not long distancing the gems. He's gonna put another ore refinery here to get those gems. Rocky's out for Frank. And Frank is on 6 miners. Doesn't place a ref here. He's put his second war factory down. He's gonna put it a little bit more up, I guess. Frank is still on 6 miners, puts down his second war as well, and here come the Grizzlies at the top. Moves them back. Frank with a little split. And Sentry, but he chooses to attack the miner but doesn't get it. Third war factory from Frank, and he moved his MCV to top right. Those rhinos just won the battle here at the top. That's really crazy. And here come the Grizzlies on the miners. He's gonna get one. And Wudi going in on the main base of Frank. Gonna get one miner easy. Second one. Doesn't get it. Saves it by 1 in HP. The Rockies. Frank bringing down all his Grizzlies. And defense as well. Wudi on 5 war factory and moved his MCV down. And he should be able to get this MCV. Nope, opts not to do it. Brings his Rockies, and there's only one flag track here. What is Frank gonna go for? Waited too long. Gets one miner in mid though. Frank with a lot of splits. Gonna get 1, 2 miners. And Wudi calls DG. He can't keep up with the splits. So Frank takes this game, and it's 4-2. Those splits made me dizzy. Good plays by Frank that last game. So we're on Glowing Waters. We just had Jungle of Vietnam, so we're on Glowing Waters now. Right, next map will be Glowing Waters, Armageddon version. It is game number 7. And Frank will stick to America. Wudi will stick to Iraq. And Frank will spawn to the left. Wudi to the right. I like to see whether either players will go naval. We've seen that a few times also on this map. We got an airport bottom right and top left, and we got an oil top left and top right. Is this dog? Tried, didn't get it. This dog is gonna get through. Might get this NG.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk. Dollar, dollar.
Nick with another donation. Thanks a lot, bro. This dog is gonna eat the NG. So Frank is late to his airport for the double para. While the first Rhino is already out for Wudi.
Player defeated.
Okay, I didn't know about this rule, but apparently they agreed on no NG eats. Okay, we're gonna match number 7. Supposed to be no dog NG eat. And we are still on the FC Tunnel Asia. And they've switched sides. Wudi now spawns on the left, and we got Frank on the right. Frank will get his airport this time, no problems. And so will Wudi. So like I said before, I'm wondering whether or not they will go naval here on this map. It has been done before. I think it's a nice thing to do on this map also. One Rhino going in on the airport. Frank notices it and brings down one Grizzly, puts down a pillbox. Early pressure from Wudi. This is best of the 13, boys. Gets the airport, no double para for Frank. Scopes are gonna get this oil refinery. Meanwhile, the tanks go in at the bottom. The rhinos win the battle. And the conscripts get the ore refinery as well at the top. Scripts are still there. And Wudi is base walking towards the base of Frank. And the Desos come out as well. This is a heavy push by Wudi. And Frank calls GG. Those rhinos are really doing work.
Player defeated.
So unfortunately for me, no naval. It is 5-2 for Wudi in this best of 13 series. And the next map will be, we just had, this was Glowing Waters. So we have Lakeside, Boys are ready. Game number 8 on the way. On Lakeside. Wudi spawns bottom right, and we have Frank top left, and Frank is going with Korea this time. So Frank has won at least one game as Korea. I'm not sure if the second game he won was also with Korea. And the last time Frank played as Korea, he did very well. It was in City on the Siege. That was a good game he won there. So I have high hopes for the Korea Black Eagle control of Frank. This is another map maybe where they will go naval. The thing that I spotted was Frank going heavy on those gems there, mining it with 3 miners, while... Oh no, Wudi does the same now. factory glitch. Okay, let me make a note of that. So on Lakeside, War Factory glitch. If it happens again. Okay, we're gonna read the same map. It was a War Factory glitch. I just made a note of it. Maybe it's gonna happen again. If it does, I will contact the organizers with the glitch on this map. And they've switched spots, so Wudi will be top left and Frank bottom right. He was not able to build anything from the War Factory. So boys, by the way, we are playing the Armageddon patch, or it's a mod on these maps, especially for the Valve tournament. And I believe these two players are practicing for the upcoming tournament, so we are playing the Armageddon maps. And I do not know all the mods in the Armageddon mod, but one that is applicable for Frank is that he is Korea and the Black Eagles have been buffed, that they are more accurate. I believe it's not 100% accurate, but they are much more accurate than in the normal version.
A new follower.
Acebine, thanks for the follow, bro. Welcome to the stream. So 2 Eagles out for Frank at the moment. And he is moving his MCV to the left. Second War Factory out for Wudi. And the tanks go in before the dogs. Was not a good exchange yet. Eagles coming. Flak cannon. Oh, gets 1 eagle. And Wudi doing the same, moving his MCV. Meanwhile, there's a battle going on down mid, but I believe Wudi is on tanking Frank. It's not a good engage. And now they're going in for the Black Eagles or the Aircraft Control Center. It doesn't look good for Frank. Nothing else going on. Goes for the miners. Meanwhile, 2 Rhinos go in for the MCV. 3 minus going in, back on the MCV. Wudi is regrouping. So is Frank. Backtracks out to deal with those Rockies. Four Rhinos versus 8 Grizzlies. Reinforcements coming in. And Wudi just takes over.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar.
Daddy Syndrome with the 100 bits. Thank you, bro. We have Wudi on 3 war factories. Radar out. Might we see Desolators? And we have, I believe, Frank sold his MCV. It was not attacked. Need MCV anywhere? That's the battle lab cell. Frank going in on the miners. 4 Grizzlies versus 4 or 5 Rhinos. They're gonna win that. This doesn't look good for Frank. No, those Rhinos are just beating those Grizzlies to a pulp. Frank gets 1 miner. 3 miner right there. And those flags are taking care of the Rockies while the Rhinos go in on the Grizzlies. And Frank calls GG. So it is 6-2 for Wudi. And the next map will be, we just had, I believe this was Lakeside, so we have Pirate Bay coming up. And Frank switches back to America. Yo, Nick, what's up, bro? Frank says, hold my beer. Let's see. I will ask Woody, yeah. What's the price, Nick? So we have Wudi to the left and we have Frank to the right. Might have a double para for Frank. 200 from some people. Sure. I'll ask Wudi, bro. Alright, I'll tell him. Yep, 100 confirmed. Max is in for 20. I'll put in 20, 140. What's it gonna be? Best out of 13? Best out of 11? Best out of 19? Let me know. Meanwhile, back to the game. Wudi on 3 miners. Frank is on 3. And there are 2 rockies going in. And the flag comes out immediately. Best of the 13, best of the 99. Yeah, boys. Para coming in on top of the building. Meanwhile, Frank comes in with 6 Grizzlies, 7, not far behind. And the conscripts are gonna go in on the oil, I think. Yeah, they will. Double para. The conscripts get the oil. Frank will get this war factory. That was the second war factory from Wudi. And this flag. Oh, very nice from Frank. Gets the ore refinery as well. And Wudi calls GG.
Player defeated.
Frank takes it. Nice place from Frank. Taking it to 6-3. And the next map will be official tournament B. No, official tournament map B. I'm not sure if you caught that, so let's see. It is official map P. Yeah. Or game number 10 of this series. Let's go. Frank will stick to America and will spawn in the right. No, this is Wudi will spawn to the right as a wreck. And we have Frank to the left spawning as America. So Wudi has played all his games as Iraq. Forward War Factory from Frank. Same. Rhino out from Wudi. Early Rhino, he went 0. And Frank went minor. Three rhinos back there. Two on top of this hill. So now Wudi goes in. Alting, and he will get the war refinery. Oh, wow. And goes into the main base with 4 rhinos, pulls back. Comes back in. Pulls back. 3v3. The rhinos are gonna win it easy. Yep. Goes for the barracks. Is Frank doing anything around here? No. This is all that's going on. Alting the war factory again. We'll get it. Marriage up from Frank. Rock is going in. 3 rhinos harassing the miners here. Black cannon out. Nice placement. That didn't seem right, but Frank did get the war factory. And going in on the power. Rhinos come in. Pete and Frank going on top of the hill here. And Wudi going in on the main base. Frank gets the battle lab. Snipe with the Rockies. Naval yard from Wudi. Frank will take care of those 2 rhinos. Battle lab back out. Naval yard from Frank as well. Red knot. There's Frank going. War factory. Yep. MCV. AFC. Yep. Frank is way behind now. And here come the rhinos. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a GG. Another dreadnought. Frank is low power, and Frank calls GG's.
Player defeated.
This is the future. Evolution.
Yeah. There it is.
You know, Doofus.
Yeah,
I mean,
here,
sometimes
Frank.
gotta love Doofus.
Been a while. Good game, bro. Well played.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun getting butt slammed. Always a pleasure.
How did you feel about those matches, bro? What I saw was that the rhinos are really OP, though.
Only if you if you use them with like perfect precision, like you did. And
Yeah.
yeah, they're OP. It's really it comes it the range really. Uh,
Mhm.
Although I must say it did feel quite good to elite Black Eagle, the best player in the world.
Mhm. Because
Just you
the
know,
games that you win, you really deserve to win those games. You were up front, and there were some
yeah.
and City on the Siege where you use those eagles like perfectly, bro. That was
Dude,
you kept
elite,
him from.
elite Black Eagle, bro.
Yeah, I saw the elite as well.
Black
Yeah,
Eagle,
yeah.
bro.
That was great, bro.
Yeah,
Because you kept him from producing tanks, but keep sniping those war factories. I mean, you really kept the pressure on him, bro.
I had to bust out like everything just to get one win, dude. Like we're talking double AFC before war, fucking everything, just to get on the board, dude.
Yeah, true. No, but that game was epic. That might be my favorite match of the series, bro. The City on the Siege.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I mean, elite Black Eagle. What else? What else do you need to know?
Mm-hmm. True, true.
Um, I got smoked a lot though. Um, I smoked a lot.
Yeah, but the first game you saw how we spammed the war factories as well to get the production up and everything. That's
Yeah,
you keep
yeah.
spamming those rhinos like crazy.
Once the Soviets are like in your butt and they're just like moving around,
Mm-hmm.
if at any point you have to start chasing rhinos, it's good night, dude.
Yeah,
It is
true.
good night.
Mm-hmm. But Frank, do you know all the? Let's see. What did I want to ask? I forgot. No, I forgot my question. Let's see. And another thing that I noticed was that he only brought out the desolators late in the series. In the first few games, he didn't use the desolators at all,
Yeah.
and then suddenly, I think you put the pressure on him that he thought, "Now I'm gonna need those desolators or something," so he started using them as well.
Right, right. I mean, I guess he didn't need him too much, right? Did they win him any games, the Desolators?
Mm,
I think he just outsplit and just used the range on the Rhinos, and
I'm not sure.
I think I learned a lot from this series though, at least about RE2.
Mhm.
Um, like you have to be the one calling the shots
Yeah,
in this game. If you like sit back and you let a strong player just start doing his thing, like he's gonna find the openings, he's gonna get the damage. Like you have to. The only games I won were the games where I played ridiculously, stupidly aggressive.
yeah. The Pirate Bay, you were first to be aggressive. That's true. And the
Yeah,
double para, right there on the choke point where he wanted to send the tanks up to defend his secondary
right.
base. That was another great game where you were just dominating, and that was
It's
another great game you won.
that eternal question of like, should I make minors or do I try to be aggressive? Because you want to be aggressive at the same time you want eco. So it's I guess it's a judgment call. Um, Glowing Waters was an absolute disaster, dude.
Going which one? Glowing Waters.
Glowing Water.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it was an absolute disaster,
Yeah, the
dude.
base walk. He base walked and yeah.
I was feeling so confident going into that game. I was like, I know exactly how I'm gonna play this, and he just didn't have any of it. He just did not have any. I've never had somebody build to my base on Glowing Waters before, ever in my life, ever.
Yeah. Now, I was hoping to see some naval. Well,
That was the plan, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted to just camp it out, just win the naval and just use aircraft carriers and win the game. But he was in my butt from about a minute and 45 seconds until I quit the game.
True.
Just he did not let me even build the Navy yard, dude.
No.
He just wouldn't have.
True. And I noticed also those conscript barrels. Those are also been buffed, or are they just better in RA2 maybe? Because he did
what
some
exactly?
damage with it.
Conscripts?
Yeah, the conscript sparrows are.
Oh yeah, the conscripts are really fucking hard to deal with.
Mhm.
They're because there's just so many of them. It's hard for allies to deal with them.
True.
I wouldn't say they're buffed. They're not buffed in RE2, but don't have like GIs that can wipe out an entire base.
Yeah. True. Great series though, and I am very appreciated to have streamed that as well. Nah, that's just great.
It was a lot of fun, man. Thanks for having me, dude.
And if there are other practice matches going on for the big tournament, let me know also. Be happy to stream it.